several years, the local chicken industry agitated for government to levy an anti-dumping tariff on specific countries that were deemed to be dumping below-cost chicken into the country. This as the local industry was not able to compete on a level playing field. The government eventually levied the anti-dumping tariff in 2018, but it has now decided to suspend the same. The local industry has expressed surprise and wonders whether the decision will have the desired effect.
We haven't seen that chicken on the shelves at those pricing levels that it arrives here. So there's an importer that takes a margin, they put the product on shelf, and it certainly hasn't assisted the consumer in the past. So we don't see that this putting the anti-dumping duty into some sort of abeyance will in any way assist the consumer.
Astral Foods says it now expects below production cost chicken dumping to dramatically increase in the coming weeks and months. It says that as a signatory to the poultry sector master plan, it spent over R1 billion in expansion investments. The latest policy decision may see the company revise some of its plans.
What we will look at for the next 12 months with further projects in the pipeline is how do we now roll those out? We will have to reconsider that position given the uncertainty that now exists.
The company explained that input costs in South Africa are relatively high, given rising grain prices fueled in part by the Russia-Ukraine conflict, rand exchange rate risks as well as higher fuel costs. The local industry has also had to contend with an avian flu crisis. Making matters worse has been the ongoing load-shedding saga, which has proven costly to the company.
With the load shedding, particularly at stage 6 that we experienced a few weeks back, what happened is you get behind on your slaughter program. The birds get bigger, they get older, and they eat and consume more feed. That all comes at a cost to the business and a significant cost at that. So, that's another challenge we face in South Africa, that perhaps other global economies that are sending their secondary cuts here and the product that they can't use at these dumped chicken prices, they're not contending with these other issues either.
Like many other companies, Astral says it's looking to invest in alternative energy sources, welcoming the government's move to invite the private sector to participate in contributing to stabilizing the country's energy system. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.